Hello and welcome to day 20 of Advent with the Angels. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And all throughout the Advent series, we're opening a door on the Advent calendar. We're also using the cards Love and Light Oracle to bring in a beautiful message from above. And I'm loving this today. I found the number. Number 20 is sitting just on a little cuckoo clock there. So you're being reminded today to trust in the power of divine timing. And this will make all of your dreams come true at the right time, which is always the right time for you. And I love that we've got the stockings underneath as well, because it can be intense when we're waiting for something. It can be intense when we're hoping for something. Think about how it feels as a child waiting for Santa to come. I remember when I was a kid, and all throughout December, from the beginning to the end, I'd just be excited. But especially waiting for Santa to come. I remember, if family members used to come round and give us presents early and we put them under the tree, I'd take hours taking them out from under the tree, rearranging them, putting them back under, because it was the excitement of opening the gift, not the gift itself. The joy of the wrapping paper, the magic of not knowing what's under the tree. And that's really where we should find the beauty and the magic and the connection, because it's about remembering we don't know what's coming, but that's the beauty of it. That reminds us we're alive, and so many amazing things happen along the way. So many blessings and magic. So be excited about your journey today. Instead of thinking, I wish it was Christmas Day, or I wish I was in union, or I wish I got this or that. Enjoy the journey to it. Enjoy the run up to it, because that makes it so magical and so special. And then when you do receive the gifts in these stockings and you are able to open the gift that you've been waiting for, it's going to feel so good to you because you've enjoyed it and you've enjoyed the wait. And what I'm really connecting with as well is about timing. Things have been speeding up since 2020. Things have been moving forward. 2020 was the year of awakening. We had lockdowns, restrictions, crazy things going on in the world that we've never experienced before. And it also gave us all an opportunity to reevaluate our lives and make changes and do things in a different way. So many people do things differently now because of what happened in 2020. So it did create a global awakening, even though there's still things to be learned and understood, and there's still many people obviously to awaken, but it was all part of the process. And I'm really seeing this as it was a powerful time, and things have been moving forward and speeding up since then, especially for twin flames. And we're heading towards another powerful year for twin flames, 2024, which is a very powerful year for union. It's going to be many relationships coming together in 2024. But so many other things too. There's going to be goals being hit. There's going to be abundance, prosperity, recovery and illness. There's going to be a lot of things happening in 2024. And it's happening now. But what you've been reminded of right now, today on the 20th of December, is that your journey is in divine timing. And the process of your life is the process of your life. So you have to learn to trust in that process and to trust in your life and to believe and have faith in the journey and why things happen the way they do. And not let time control you, because time is a man-made thing. It's illusion, it's fluid. So if we look beyond time, we remember the truth that we are eternal beings, that we go beyond this physical lifetime. And we've come here for a short time, not a long time. And that's why we get worried about time, because our spiritual self wants to experience everything as much as we can. But God knows how much time you have, and you'll have time to do everything you've come here to do. So let's see what's behind door 20 today. We've got Santa Claus. It looks to me, there's a clock in this as well, which is definitely about timings. And he's actually reading his list. Okay, now it looks to me like he's on the phone. He isn't on the phone, but he's kind of deep in thought looking at this list. And clearly this list is about being naughty or nice. He's realising that, he's got only a certain amount of time now to work out who he's going to be delivering presents to and getting ready. It's like he's preparing for Christmas. He's thinking, oh, I've only got so many days now to get everything ready for Christmas Eve when I have to go and deliver all the presents. So this is definitely about understanding things. And what I'm connecting with here is gratitude is so powerful right now. If you use gratitude as an attitude every single day, it's going to turn things around. So if you're thinking today, how can I turn things around? How can I stop thinking about the end result or wanting it or being in fear over it? What do I do? Be grateful. Write a gratitude list today. Write down all the things that you're grateful for in your life right now. And all the things you want to create, write them as if they are in the now. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am in a wonderful, loving relationship. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am driving my new car. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have the money in the bank. Whatever it is you want it, write it in the now. I am so happy and grateful now that. And that's affirming it in the now. And then you're not putting it into the future, saying, I want this, I want that, because that feels out of reach to you. Instead, say, I desire these things, because the word desire as well has so much more potency to it than the word want. If you say, I want to eat that apple, okay, you may want it, you may not eat it. You may want to eat it, you may not eat it. If you say, I desire to eat that apple, you taste it, you touch it, it brings up feelings and emotions, you're more likely to grab it and eat it. So desire is so much more powerful a word than want, even though it really does mean the same thing. And don't let the timings affect you. And definitely I'm connecting with Santa on the phone, even though he's not on the phone. He's kind of like this. So I feel that if you're waiting for your person to contact you, reach out to you, reply to a message, don't get triggered by the timings, because he's working it out. They're giving me fear. He may be dealing with a few fears about things he needs to change. Your twin may have things on their list. They may have a list of priorities. They may be busy. They may have things to do, and they are dealing with that. So he's actually thinking and processing, and he wants to communicate with you, reach out, message you, ring you up when he's in a better vibrational energy or when he's got more time to give to you. So don't take it personally. We're kind of in this day and age now, aren't we, where things are instantly coming to us. Instant recognition, instant communication, instant likes on pictures on social media. So when we have to wait for something, it can get frustrating and triggering. But you learn through those things to have faith in the process. It's not even that you learn patience, because patience is about acceptance, really. It's not about waiting. You learn how to have faith. You learn how to trust the process. You learn to remember that it's not always about you. He could just be busy. He may have a list of things to do, especially if your person's got children. He may have a list of things he needs to get done before Christmas Eve because it's coming round quickly. So he may be ticking things off his list and he's thinking, I'm going to get to you when I can give you everything. So it's not like he's putting you last on his list. He's putting you first because he's thinking, I don't want to just steal a moment here or there or send a half-hearted message. I want to give you my time. So he's waiting for that. So don't take it personally if, he seems to read your message but not reply, or he's online or anything else is going on. Just be at ease. Do you. Instead, write a gratitude list. And before you know it, you'll have received the message you're waiting for. So gratitude list. Maybe you're the one today who's busy and you're thinking, I can't get to that call or I can't do that thing yet because I've got to do this and this and this. So I feel it's going to be a very busy, active day, but you can handle it better today with gratitude. So let's bring in a message from the Love and Light cards. Straight out one card. So release your cares to God. So again, anything you're worrying about today, give it to heaven in exchange for peace. Surrender it. Say, I'm going to give this to you, God. I'm going to give this situation to you in full faith that I'm okay and you're sorting it out. And then you can relax because that burden goes away. So if you feel you're carrying heavy burdens around today, give those burdens to God. Let the angels take care of it. You're not alone. Cinderella tried to do everything by herself. She felt burdened, tired and drained. And then a fairy godmother came in and took care of things. So remember, you're not alone. So if you're worried about the timings or waiting for the call or you're wanting communication to come in, give it to God and focus on gratitude, and that's going to turn things around. So the message says, oh, that I had wings like a dove, then I would fly away and rest. So what this means is doves are about peace. So if you give this to heaven, instead of saying, oh, ooh, struggling, say, oh, I can give that to God. And that means I can feel free like a dove. I can feel at peace like a dove. I can have time for me and rest. And the angels are going to take your problem or your, issue and resolve it for you. Bring in an answer, a solution, or, some kind of resolution to sort it out. And all you have to do is give it to heaven and relax and breathe and know that you're taken care of. So yes, I feel a very busy day. You may have a lot to do, but you're not doing it alone. If you feel like that, if you feel I haven't got enough time in the day, call on Archangel Metatron, the time angel, and he will stretch time for you. He will give you more time. You're going to find you've got more time to get what you need to get done. And if you're worried about communication or anything happening, give it to heaven. And they will exchange it for an answer, a solution, a resolve, and peace. And you're going to feel you can sleep better. So also, if you've been having sleepless nights, maybe you've been worried about something and you've been having sleepless nights, give it to heaven. Maybe you're feeling tired because you're busy today and you've been having sleepless nights, call on heaven to replenish you and fill up your own cup. But what I'm really connecting with is write a gratitude list today at any time and any time in the future. If you start getting stressed about the timings or the when, or if you start overthinking something, write a gratitude list and it's going to turn things around. So instead of focusing on your person's situation or their karmic situation or them not contacting you, sit down and write down all the things you're grateful for. And then write down 10 things you're grateful for in the here and now that you want to bring in. And the universe is going to get to work and start manifesting. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.